2 summers ago, Alex Ovechkin, it was all about swimming in the fountains. What was this off-season like for number 8?
Spending time with the family, just to recover my body, my brain, and go back to work.
You talked last summer about fatherhood and how great it was. A year later, Alex, like how much has it changed you being a dad?
It changed a lot. As soon as you have a free time, you just want to spend time with the little one and see how he growing up. He's walking right now. He started walking. He started talking a little bit, and that changes just give you a smile and happiness.
See, I wonder, like, the one parent is always the disciplinarian. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. There's always one parent who says, I'm just going to let the kid do whatever they want. Which one are you?
I'm the second one. My wife is said no. I'm saying all the time, yes, you can do that, you can do this. Same with my dog. So my dog can do whatever he wants. And when my wife is over there, then he started praying.
In Canada, we always ask this question, even early on: left-hand shot or right-hand shot?
I don't give him a stick right now yet, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be maybe a lefty.
It usually does happen that way too.
But we'll see. I'm gonna give him 2 sticks, and we'll see which stick, how he's gonna take a stick.
The good thing about that is, Alex, that means you guys can play opposite sides on the power play.
Probably I'm gonna be retired after that. And after 18 years, come on, no.
We a couple hours ago we talked to Sidney Crosby sitting in that chair, and we asked him, you look back at your first couple of years in the NHL, what do you think? And he said, I really didn't like the way that I behaved around referees. When you look back at the early part of your career, what do you look at and you say, I wish I would have acted differently? For Crosby, it was about referees. What about you?
I was always good with the referees. I think for me, I would learn English a little bit quicker, because sometimes with the company, you go out with the guys, for dinner, and you can even say something. So it was kind of hard, but nothing can change. I'm from a different country. I all my life talking to one language, and then I came and I have to change my language. It was hard, but nothing you can do right now, right? So
yeah,
it's interesting to hear you say that, Alex, because that first year you tried to do every interview, and I think people respected that because they knew English wasn't your first language.
Yeah, because I want to be friends with everybody. I wanna understand the jokes, understand what's happening, in the conversation. Sometimes I was with the Zubrus, and Brian Wilsey was my roomie, and all we do like talking, and I don't understand him, he don't understand me, and other than that. He was patient, and he can give me some advices. He learned me a lot. He teach me a lot about languages, about what I have to do this, so I can do that. And I was like a little boy with big parents around me.
15 years, Alex. This is your 15th season. It just seems like yesterday we remember you going on the ice for the first time in the NHL. Seeing your first goal.
Scoring the Coyotes goal.
The Coyotes goal. It seems like it's gone so fast.
Yeah. I never forget when we have a dinner with Sergei Fedorov and Viktor Kozlov, me, Semen Kozlov, and Feds. And we was young, right? We was 24, 25. And those guys played like 2 years in the league, last 2 years in the league, and they said, like, listen, just stop smiling, like, just enjoy that moment. Say, come on, man, like, we still have like 10 or 12 more years in the career, and right now, like, this is my 15th year, and I always will remember that what those guys tell me. And time flies.
It does.
And when you came to the NHL, I mean, you had a really cool look that was way before its time. Now players are starting to come out of their shells more, be more expressive, whether it's on the ice or off the ice. And here's Ovechkin with the grunge style low pants, with painting skates, blades, different colors, and painting things on the tucks as well. Tinted visor. I mean, it had a really cool look. Would you ever think, now that players are being allowed to be more expressive on the ice, would you ever look at bringing any of those things back?
Yeah, tinted visor for sure. I love that. I think if player wants to do tinted visor, you should. I think it's a bullshit to listen to goalies and said like, we can see the ice where he's shooting. How you can see the ice from the blue line? Come on.
Goalies are cheaters.
Yeah, they are. Then they are goalies. So I think that rule should change. But I think you have to be creative, because the fans love it. We play for the fans, right? Fans wants to see not like regular guys. They want to see some stars. They want to see some fashion. They want to see something new, and that's all about.
When you look at where you're at right now and how you play the game, I remember talking to a lot of people when you first started, and I thought this too myself. I said, look at how aggressive this player is, going to the net hard every single shift. I still remember your first couple of shifts in the NHL, just laying guys out. I remember saying to myself, this guy's going to hurt himself, like really hurt himself out there if he's going to hope to have a long career. And you never really changed at all. At any point did you say to yourself, you know what, I can't keep doing this to myself. Maybe I need to take the foot off the pedal a little bit. I mean, Elliot mentions 15 years. That's hard hockey you've played for 15 years.
I think it's because of my style, because I'm healthy enough to get a hit, give a hit, and my body gets used to it. Even when we play basketball or whatever, I'm still play aggressive. I still want to have a contact with the different players. It's something in my blood, I think, and especially on the ice. Like even we don't have a contact in the game, I still want to make a hit because I see like the guy put the head down and they say, wow, this is a moment to get a hit, and like, but you don't want to do it. It's not a regular game. But in a regular game, yeah, like if you have a chance to hit someone, why not? It's you just show your strength, and I think you get more respect from your teammates if you play hard.
We're sitting here on Friday afternoon. Earlier today, you met with a bunch of other media and you said maybe only 2 more years. Now, you're joking when you said that, right? That's not serious.
You never know. I'm going to play 2 more years, and I asked Sergey when we can start talking about new deal, and he said, I don't know. It's right now it's hard for me to say. Oops. Well, right now it's hard for me to say what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure like me and Ted and Matt going to talk about it in the future, and we will decide.
You have a young son now, as we talked about at the start, and I'm sure you want your son to learn Russian and be in Russia. Does that change your feeling about how long you might be in North America at all?
No. I think for him, he's going to speak anyway 2 languages because... or maybe 3 languages. I don't know. Maybe he's going to learn Mexican language, But I think for us, it's most important thing is to get healthy. Like if you're healthy and you can still play the game you want to play, yeah, you should think about, okay, maybe a couple more years. If not, I don't want to be a player who sign a contract and then I'm hurt and I'm just gonna get paychecked and just gonna enjoy my life. I don't want to do it.
Sorry about that. 3 years ago, I did an interview with you at the World Cup of Hockey, and I asked you about catching Gretzky, and you looked at me like I was insane. Okay,
I look at you right now. Same.
Like you're still scoring at an incredible rate. You could do it. Does it matter?
Well, of course it's matter, but how I said, I'm not going to score 300 goals in 2 years, right? So it's going to take 5 years or 6 years, but I have to be healthy enough to do that. And how I said, I don't want to play just for that record. I want to be healthy. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy the moment when I'm on the ice.
There's been some greats, goal scorers in the history of the NHL. Certainly Wayne Gretzky holds the all-time record. Mike Bossy, Rocket Richard. There's been wonderful goal scorers. Many people, though, will say Alex Ovechkin is the best goal scorer the NHL has ever seen. What do you think when you hear people say that?
It's nice to hear it. Obviously, it's. But again, if you take those names, it was a different area. It was a different hockey. Everything is changing so quickly, and I came to the league 15 years ago, and hockey was different. And even you can look hockey like 4 years ago was a different hockey. Young guys come into the league. They show the speed, they show the skill, and new generation is gonna come after 4 years, and it's gonna be you're gonna talk to McDavid and. Or Eichel, and they're gonna say, "Wow, look at this guy! How he's bringing so much different stuff to the hockey, and you want to learn." So every year something's changing in the hockey for sure. So
well, one thing that's not changing anytime soon is you're still a key piece of it, and one of the most fun players to watch. It's been a delight so far. I know you say, "Oh, 2 years and we'll see," but the NHL is going to be much poorer when you're not part of it. Thanks so much for doing this, Alex.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck with the Caps this year.
Thank you.